Here's the headlines. India records 25,467 new coronavirus infections. Road blockades along National Highway number 2. ADC Bill 2021 to be introduced with the public consent. And Assam police arrest another person for supporting Taliban on social media. Hello and welcome to ELITETV. You're watching the Primetime English Bulletin. I'm SANATOMBI, bringing you the latest news and updates from across the world. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now, the news in detail. India's COVID tally is consistent with its current trend of low daily caseload. In the last 24 hours, India detected 25,467 new COVID-19 infections. Though Tuesday's caseload is slightly higher than Monday, the fresh cases remain below 30,000 mark for the second consecutive day. In terms of COVID fatalities, 354 citizens lost their lives due to various complications. The national recovery rate has also improved on Tuesday, the Delhi Health Bulletin said. India's current recovery rate stands at 97.68%, which is the highest that the nation witnessed since March last year. The active cases also remain below the 4 lakh mark. At the present, the country has around 3.2 lakh active COVID cases, the government data says. While the data may show a consistent decline in overall COVID numbers, the center has once again returned to states to make sure that the local curves are in place to avoid any corona cluster or outbreak during the festive season. The cumulative numbers show that cases are declining even in certain states such as Kerala and Maharashtra. However, the center's latest communication highlights the unpredictable nature of the virus. One important point to remember right now is that it was around this time last year when the Indian scientists had identified the Delta variant of the coronavirus. So it is very critical to maintaining the downward trajectory of the corona tally. Because one case can lead to a fresh outbreak or worse, can mutate into a new, far more transmissible variant of the novel coronavirus. Road blockades along National Highway number 2 after the death of one Thongbom Okendro Singh, 35 years, son of Thongbom Ibomcha Singh of Kajiri Maninglekai, in a self-accident at Malom to Liaima Awang along Tidim Road after admitted to the RIMS hospital. It may be mentioned that the concerned authorities had been neglecting the road construction along the National Highway number 2, leading to many accidents in the past. The locals thereby came out of the streets and blocked the road to protest the mismanagement of the government. Speaking to media persons, the protesters say that road blockades will be continued until the concerned authorities took up the road construction work.
Slim Tanbio Hijabaje, Equina, Sarga Marilina Department, Equina, Mediagi, Snauki Tonga, Equina, Auxiliary Pijari. PW Paga, Amapalan in the Pio, City, National Highway, National Highway, Tim to the Sakana, Paganiki. Sagamana, Nagaki, Lapipa, Mitajam, Mukti, Sim of the Gigi, and Ogi, Sakani Vino. Mitajam, Tango. Last time I'm the pouring of the Mangi Padana Purpeadro, Manopata, Gudimuna, पैसा खा रुपा मोटा ता खाएगा फोड़ पके दूंगा मुझे नो
अखोइना हाइरु मतंदा मोइ लाए लागसु वाइ तैबदौ तैबिरमगा मोइना सेमिमिबदो नुमि हुमनिगी मनुंगदा अदम हानगी फिबमदा दुम तारगा दुम लै अदना लंबीदा तारिबा नुंगसिंगसिना कापथोरकपदा लंबी मताय चटपा मयामजु चोकपनरे अदैदि एक्सीडेंट चांगजाम नुंगदांगी मतमदना अमु हेन एक्सीडेंट कुंगे कोदि सोरंग पानकपनिना गो गाल हाइबदा खोदि थोगा येमने एक्सीडेंट जे दुगी मति खोइ थेंगनजरे अदना अखोइजु याम नुंगाइते कैसु पुंसिदो कन्निंगी कनिंगमैदमक्ता अखोइ मयामदा हाइजबनी
mentioned in the assembly session held yesterday that a formal inquiry will be taken up on the case of the destruction of CHC Hairok building in April of 2018. AMSU Thoubal District Council appreciated the action and urged the government to bring the truth to light in a new meet held today in the organization's office. AMSU Thoubal District Committee Vice President Ilangbam Ravichandra said that the District Committee on August 2nd had surveyed Hairok CHC but found it to be full of waste and lacking proper management. They also found that the newly constructed CHC building had also been damaged. Stating their commitment to truth and fairness, AMSU expressed that AMSU Thoubal District Committee had already informed of the situation to the public and with the help of Hairok local clubs and CSOs had stated the truth of the situation, even urging it up to the assembly floor. The Chief Minister's statement that no official order was given and that a formal inquiry will be taken up is highly appreciated by AMSU and hopes that through this action, the government can help with the bringing of a good CHC hospital in Hairok. Tree plantation and Yuva Sankalp Yatra cycle rally today organized by Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM Manipur Pradesh at Khongjong War Memorial Complex as part of the Amrut Mahotsav on India's 75 years of independence. Hairok AC MLA Dr. Thokchom Radeshyam, Wangjing Tenthai Assembly Constituency MLA, Paunam Brozen and Abhay Giri, General Secretary, Organization BJP Manipur State took out the cycle rally that kicked off from the Khongjong War Memorial Complex till BJP Manipur Pradesh head office. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Dr. Thokchom Radeshyam expressed that the rally was organized to show the unity and peace that prevailed in the country after independence and to show their participation in making Manipur a more developed state.
Saruk Amoina, Akoi Bharatiya Yuva Morcha Manipur State Unit, Adan Sinjaraga, Master Liberalisi, Akoi Yuva Sankalp Yatra. Nah, Aquina, now, Aquina, Akoi Sankalp, Logodom, Aquina determination Logodom, Aquin Wasakatum resolution Logodom, Maludi, Akoi Sigi Contentsala Kana, Masigi, Azadegi, Amrut, Mayam Sigi Masikanga Lakana, Manipur, Sokol and Manipur. No, I don't know Santi Levo and normal and integrity and Mamagamashinawa, Amatoiva, Sing, Tom, Toan, Dharmaki, Toan, raise Mayam, Punchilakanda, Akanba, Aduma Manipur, Laga, Akoi Bharat, Varsha, Akoi nation building that Manipur, so was not Yagadam, I begin as he Yatraman.
Let's take a short commercial break. More news and updates will continue after the break.
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjaningai oiraba, mahai tampam ama oiriba, khwaidigi chunaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chat sajat ki ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Saraswati Charitable Trust, BSc Forensic Science, BE Cybercrime Security, Diploma in Pharmacy, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc Radio Imaging Technology, BSc Operation Theatre Technology, Diploma in MLT, RIT, ODT, Dialysis Tamnabagidamak, Manipuri Mapanda Chatrabasu Yaragani. Manipur University da affiliate Tauduna, Pharmacy Council of India Amadi, Ministry of HRD, New Delhi ne approved Tauraba, 100% job oriented Oiraba, Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangaida, course singasi English ngani kunmathoi kunithoi session da tamnabagidamak admission hojare. Hena kupamol gidama contact tobiu Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangai, Aikogi contact number 9856 575 163 natraga 9402 233 554.
You are the future. School, a place where your future is carved. Exploring new ideas, spacious classrooms equipped with smart boards, well-stocked library, expression in art, educating young minds, even making stronger. This is where you start, cause it all begins with you. UNACO School, excellence in education.
Ibema, nangbu mobile data channel le anu kaidorge. Mi na manabi laije hoidi kari paramedical tamba chatle habra kaino. Ado nangsu khara chalaga hangu sodana. Yumda game sanarga adwain sum laibido kanaroiba. Chak cha se lao. Lao ko.
Laizalai khibro tamo.
Madi simsta medical tambasat khine.
Ai ko na mula age de.
Fare adudi ai mala kan tamage ko.
Hoi, chatlu khige.
Ai lehorage ko. Ma, misna, ai khoi dela amira.
Hoi, nangna medical tambasat pado. Ai siaw ge nang nakta hang mala ini.
Yani adudi heng chami nawrase. Lao manung changuse.
Admission open. Sina Institute of Medical Science teams. General Nursing and Midwifery GNM 3 years course, 12% Arts or Science stream in confused to become a part of one of the most respectable professional career of all time. 12% above duration 3 years 6 months. BSc in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology DMRI.
Ultrasound, MRI, CT scan, ECG, X-ray.
BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology DMLT.
BSc in Operation Theatre Technology BOTT. Recognized by Indian Nursing Council, New Delhi, Government of India. And affiliated to BSS Government of India.
Please contact Sina Institute of Medical Science teams, Porompat branch, Porompat crossing opposite.
Hello and welcome back. Now more news and updates. 150 newly joined Congress candidates from Salungpham Santipur Kuno, Salungpham Mayai Lekai and Salungpham Maning Lekai of Hayrok Assembly constituency sought support of former MPCC President and former Minister Moirangtham Okendro by joining MPCC. M. Okendro felicitated the 150 newly joined Congress members, assuring them more development in Hayrok AC. He said that no politician has the right to destroy public property and deeply condoled on the case of the Hayrok CAT building demolition blame game. Hayrok Block Congress, Youth Congress Committee members and workers took part in the felicitation program organized at the 3 different Salungpham venues.
Sahabat warga handing over, taking over to the port among Tugai Bahave, Madu Sarkan, Tini, Changani, Kotagilani, Aduna. Atopa Sarkari property damage over Madugi, Ek to the Makada, Madu Tugai, Bumayam, the Kanjavada, Jail, Swedena, Jahia Mani Legani, my compensation low honey, Madu the Silver River, Emilio, Roman Pure, Kitan is like Kaka, Manakatan Tin Media, Boleka, the Roman. Property, public properties for the MLA will be a Mantri will be a Prime Minister will be a equivalent to Kang.
Manipur Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 to be introduced to the Assembly with the consent of the public, said All Manipur Youth Protection Committee AMYPCO in a press release. It stated that the recommendation of Manipur Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 to the House session during the ongoing Manipur Legislative Assembly was a dirty game of selfish politicians who played electoral politics and brainwashing the minds of the innocent Hill people to disunite the people of Manipur. It also urged the government to look into the matter, appealing the bill not to be introduced to the Assembly or it may lead to chaos in the state. DM College of Teacher Education Imphal B.Ed entrance tests for the academic session 2021-23, which commenced on 23rd August, concluded today. The entrance exam was divided into 2 shifts held at DM CTE and DM College Commerce, with student attendee of around 600 in Science stream, 590 in Social Science stream, and a total of 280 in Mathematics, Manipuri, and English subjects. The exam was conducted following the strict COVID-related SOPs given by the government. DM College of Teacher Education Imphal Principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra Singh thanked the teachers and others who supported in successfully conducting the exam. In a press release dated August 24, 2021, like-minded group LMG Manipur extended a helping hand to one Senjam Joychandra and his family residing in Khetri Lekai, Hautabi Lampak, who lost both his parents to COVID-19. Like-minded group LMG Manipur offered an amount of Rs 20,000 to help the Biri family, said LMG Manipur Public Secretary Rakesh Narim. LMG Manipur Advisor Narengbram Robindro, LMG Secretary Sorokaibam Ojit, Assistant Secretary Ningongbam Ongbi Ranibala Lema, Publicity Secretary Rakesh Narim, Executive Member Roshan Moirangtem, Dr. Maibam Itin Mitay, Inauba Nongmaitem, Salam Bajang and Nahakpa Mohindro and Khetri Laikai Rising Club President Netaji and other important members were present for the occasion. The Rising Club of Khetri Laikai awarded an appreciation certificate to the LMG for their continued endeavor. National Executive Committee member BJP SC Morcha Khairakpam Robin during his visit in Delhi met with National General Secretary Sanjay Nirmal and discussed various issues for the development of scheduled tribes of Manipur. They also discussed on how to solve the major challenges and problems faced by the AC students in the state. During the meeting, KH Robin also reached out to the Centre over the matter for overall socio-economic development of the population under scheduled caste. Let's take another short break. Do stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Admission open, admission open. Admission open for Central Academy, Kabam Lamkai, Chumbraithong, Manipur, affiliated to CBSE Delhi on the number 1230025. Achievements: year 2019-20, Class 10, Class 12, pass percentage 99%, 2020-20. Class 10, Class 12, pass percentage 100%. Special features: students securing 80% and above in Class 10 exam, free admission. Students securing 90% and above in Class 10 exam, free admission with free supply of textbook. Last date of admission, 31 August 2021. New session is starting from last week of August 2021.
Admission open. Uripok Laikurembi Lekai, Kangsup Rota Laiva, Council of Higher Secondary Education, Manipur, the affiliate Toba, Competitive Success Academy gi session 2021-22 gi Class 11 Science ki admission Hausare, Manipur gi Tongan by School Amadi College ki Maming Leraba Oza Singna, Takpi Tambiga Dauribani, special features da, Asonba Mahirwe Sing no Majing Numit Yauna Suti Numit Singda, extra class Tathagani, biometric attendance system Galoinana, audio visual class Tathagani, Nupi Macha Amadi Nupa Machagi Tongan ba hostel gi khudong chabasu thamzari. Position holder amadi meritorious students singi oiba special scholarship ka loinana mark wang na fangba mahairoi singi tongan ba khudong chaba kaya su thamzari. COVID pandemic na maram oiraga admission fee lupa lising ahumda amadi tuition fee na thada lupa chatrukta hanthazari. Mode of selection, screening, counseling, mode of admission, online class will commence from 16 August 2021. Kupamarol gidamak ngasi maglangsin birao Competitive Success Academy Uripok Laikurembi Lekai, Kangsup Road, Imphal West.
Heritage Convent Higher Secondary School, nurturing talents for tomorrow. Admission open for Standard 11 Science. A fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus, highly qualified and experienced faculty, state-of-art digital classroom, well-maintained book bay, well-equipped science laboratories located in the heart of Imphal, Aura career launcher for NEET, JEE and Foundation. Hostel to be launched soon. Eligibility, Class 10 pass. Admission criteria, first come first serve basis and screening by the management. Also, we are providing introductory offers. Last date of admission 2nd September. Apply now. For more details, please visit our website www.heritageconvent.com.
Registration open, admission open. Kindergarten Montessori School Sagobal Takil Kolom Laikai Imphal West ki Class 11 Science amadi Arts ki Academic Session 2021 ki admission hauzare. School asi angang sing na mahai masing tambagidi yam na mapam saraba ingna chikna lairaba school amani. Jahi kudingi afava satra satri kaya puthokpagi damak Asia Today na Best Public School with Academic Excellence in Manipur piduna ikai kumna kraba school amasuni. Satra sing na online class yawbada hena kudong chana bagi damak 60% and above satpa satra singda 4G tablet asi ahanba admission tauba satra chani fawada kudong chaba pizagani. Masiga iroinana chatliva session 2021-22 asiki class nursery dagi class 9 fawagi admission taubi hauduna amadi anova admission taubi ningba singsu 4G tablet fawagi kudong chaba pizagani. Hena akupa marol gidama Principal Kindergarten Montessori School Sagobal Takil Kolom Laikai Imphal West Tanabiu. Contact number 9366167165 natraga 9366412934.
Ichabu mahi tamhanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjaningai oiraba, mahi tamham ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba maphamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawiduna mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chak sajat ki ahombadu ubiu. Slopland Public School khong.
Hello and welcome back. Now, continuing with a bulletin. Indian National Congress intending candidate An Ibohol Maitei from Kumbi constituency with an aim to end woes due to lack of electricity at Kumbi Terakong Gram Panchayat Wards number 5-6 handed over street lamps, bulbs and wire to the members of Terakong Youth Committee. An Ibohol Maitei also appealed to the voters of the area to vote for the Congress, ensuring all-round development of the area. Troops of Assam Rifles deployed in Nagaland have foiled a timber smuggling bait in the Dimapur district of the state. The Assam Rifles on its Twitter handle say the timber smuggling bait was foiled during an operation carried out on the basis of intelligence input on Sunday last. A media report said that personnel of the oldest paramilitary force also apprehended a total of 5 individuals in connection with the case. They seized illegal timber of 4,000 cuffed worth rupees 60 lakhs from Jarnapani village in Nagaland's Dimapur district, Assam Rifles said in the tweet. The timber logs were being carried in 2 trucks. The loaded trucks were seized and the 5 individuals were nailed after suspected timber smugglers failed to produce any relevant documents. Police arrested another person in Assam for alleged posts on social media supporting the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan. This took the total number of such arrests in the state to 16, police said on Monday. A senior police officer informed that the arrested man, who worked in the Thai Sov in Guwahati's Jorabad area, was apprehended for his Facebook post in the support of the Taliban. Last week, 15 people, including an Assam police constable, a senior leader of the state unit of Jamiat Ulema-e-Hind, a medical student, and a journalist from various districts of Assam were booked for making similar posts. Meanwhile, the arrested individuals have been booked under several sections of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, UAPA, IT Act, and CRPC, he said, adding that more people were under the radar for similar posts. Yet another landslide in Uttarakhand has blocked the national highway connecting Tanakpur with Champawat. The Tanakpur-Champawat National Highway was blocked following the landslide near Swala in Champawat of Uttarakhand yesterday, a media report said. A video that has emerged from the landslide spot shows scores of vehicles with passengers in them standing on the road as a large portion of the hills comes crashing down. The video shows rocks, soil and tons of debris rolling down the slope and uprooting trees on the way as horrified commuters look on. A few weeks ago, a major landslide in Kinnaur of Himachal Pradesh led to at least 28 deaths, with many still missing after debris and boulders rolled down the slope to bury a bus full of passengers, several vehicles and a truck commuting on the highway. With the COVID-19 situation coming under control, the Telangana government has decided to reopen all the educational institutions, including schools and colleges, with effect from September 1st, 2021. According to a media report, the Telangana government announced that all private and government schools, including Anganwadi centers, would be reopened. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has directed officials to reopen all institutions from KG to PG in border rural and urban areas. Chief Minister Rao also said due to the COVID-19 pandemic, educational institutions face a lot of difficulties. Due to closure of educational institutions, students, parents, private school teachers and others connected with education and allied fields landed in uncertainty, Chief Minister Rao added. Two among the 3 injured persons in a boiler blast in Food Products factory at Magadi Road in Bangalore succumbed on August 24th. With the date of Satin, 40 years, a partner in the business, and one of the employees, Dhanalakshmi, 45 years, the total has gone up to 4. On August 23rd, 2 employees, Manish, 20 years, and Saurabh, 21 years, lost their lives in the blast. Doctors are trying to save Santi, another employee who was injured. Meanwhile, police are searching for the owner of the unit, BJ Mehta, who is absconding. The huge sound caused panic among residents of Gopalapura on Magadi Main Road. The impact of the blast was such that 5 workers were hurled in different directions and the ceiling was shattered. Fire and emergency services personnel along with the police rushed to the spot and contained the fire and cooled down other equipments in the unit. Now, before we wind up for the day, let's have a quick recap of the headlines once again. India records 25,467 new COVID-19 infections. Road blockades along National Highway number 2. ADC Bill 2021 to be introduced with the public's consent. And Assam police arrest another person for supporting Taliban on social media. That's all we have on this edition of ELITETV English News. Thanks for watching ELITETV and have a good night.